Hello, I've put together this workout for anybody who is looking at ticking 2 boxes at one time. This is a short workout which will increase your steps just a little bit. It's a strength workout because it includes some resistance, and what's more, because you're using your brain as well as walking and lifting weights, it challenges your brain so you'll finish in 10 minutes time younger than when you started as well. We're going to do just very simple exercises which you're going to be working your legs in one way and your arms in another way. So these are called compound exercises or combination exercises. They're really good for us to do. The first one we're going to start with is a box step. Now I'm holding 2 light weights here. You can use 2 tin cans, perhaps 2 cans of beans or something like that. Or if you've got light weights, you can hold them in your hands. And I've got them up to my chest with my elbows tucked in tight. So what I'm going to do is box with my arms and step forwards with my legs. So that's going to be exercise number 1. It's called a boxed step. Exercise number 2, we're going to step to the side and step back to the center and step to the other side and step back to the center. That's the steps part. But at the same time, you're going to be bringing your weights up and down out to the side. If you find that the weights that you've got in your arms are too heavy to do this, then by all means do the lifting of your arms without any weights in and just do the side to side bit. And the final one from our first set is a backwards step. So you're going to step backwards and do a bicep curl, literally just stepping backwards and forwards like this. So the weights come up and down and your feet go backwards and forwards. So you with me? Okay, we're going to do 30 seconds of each of those, straight from one to another, and we're going to do that through 3 times. So we have a little rest and then we do another set. So off we go for our 30 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and off you go. So box step, forwards and backwards. As I said, this is just a really quick workout, but it's a great thing to tick a couple of boxes if you're thinking, oh gosh, I just haven't got time, there's so much else I need to do, and then you perhaps leave it, and then motivation starts to wane for us, keeping active, and once we've lost that motivation, it's really hard to get it back going again. So this is all about forming new habits, isn't it? And it takes a while to form a habit, but once you've done it, there we go, side to side. Once you've done it, it just becomes part of your natural life. So I'm just going from the side and then to the side. I don't mind, perhaps you want to do 2 steps to the side and then 2 steps to the other side. I don't mind, as long as you keep moving. Whew. I find these ones quite challenging. Often when we get to our late 40s and 50s, our shoulders, there we go. Our shoulders get sore, and those exercises, so you're going to step back with a bicep curl and step back with a bicep curl. Yeah, often our shoulders get sore, and anything where you're lifting your arms up out to the side can be a challenge here. But use it or lose it. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, 15 seconds rest, and we're going to do those 3 exercises again. See, I've got bare feet on. If you're holding weights, most of the time I'd suggest you've got shoes on, but because these are such lightweight, it's not really a resistance workout. I would say you're fine, because you could be in your bedroom, couldn't you, with a hairbrush? 1, 2, 3, 4. You can just do this wherever you are, and the beauty of it is that you don't really need to be wearing anything special. I would never do anything that was vaguely jumpy, uppy, downy without a sports bra on. But this sort of stuff is fine for me, and maybe it'll be fine for you. So you can just get this done first thing in the morning, maybe, before you even get your day started. 3, 2, 1, and okay, and then off we go. Sideways and sideways. Sideways and sideways. Lovely. Breathing out when you lift. Breathing out when you lift. 5 seconds. Lovely. And then we've got that bicep curl. Start with your arms down, Sam. Bicep curl and step back. Bicep curl. Perfect. Good. And you know what, after just this 10 minutes, you'll notice something tomorrow. You'll notice that you can feel it in your arms. And that's what we want, isn't it? We want to notice it. We want a little bit of aching, so we know we've done something different. 3, 2, and there's 1. Finishing off, 15 seconds rest, and then we do that round once more, and then we'll go on to our second set of 3 exercises, and then you're done. Yeah, how easy is that? Then you will be done, ready to get your day underway, or perhaps your evening underway. 3, 2, 1, box step, whatever you need to do, knowing that you haven't got it hanging over you. You've done some steps, you've done some resistance, you've ticked that box for loving your new body, your way of life that is going to take you into a happy, healthy midlife. Okay, and rest, side step, and side step, side step, and side step. Maybe you're going to do 2, or maybe you're going to do 1. 5 seconds. I'm always looking at the clock, particularly for this one, because I don't like it. Well done. Okay, last set of bicep curl with a step back. So this will give you some steps as well. It's getting you some resistance. And we always want to add to those steps. One more, I'm just going to finish off on this side so I'm even. Good, well done. Okay, so you might like to drop your arms, drop your weights, put your weights down, and then I'll just go through the second set of exercises. So the first one we did in the first round was a box step, so forwards and backwards. We're continuing with that theme, only this time the weights are going above your head. So this adds a little bit more resistance, the weights are going above your head. And then the second one, we're also going sideways, but this time we're doing a sort of mini chest press, a squeeze. So I've got the weights in my hands and I'm squeezing them together and squeezing them apart. That's that one. And then the last one, we're going to do a weight pull down. And for that, you're only going to use 1 weight. So I've got 1 weight above my head. I'm going to step forwards and pull down. And sorry, step forwards and pull down. And then on the other leg, step forwards and pull down. So you're pulling the weight down and your knee up. So you're getting a little bit of an ab workout there as well. Good. Okay. So that's our second set of 3. Let's get going because I promised you 10 minutes, didn't I? Let's see if we can do it. 3, 2, 1. So step, step, in and in. Step, step, in and in. Step, step. Lovely. Five seconds. And rest, well done. So we get here and we're squeezing from side to side. Notice my elbows aren't going back down, they're staying lifted. So I'm not going there, keeping my elbows up as I squeeze from side to side. Keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pop 1 weight down. Okay, and you've got the weight up above your head. Step in, crunch, and back. Step in on the other leg, crunch, and back. So you just keep swapping which leg you're stepping in with. And you can hear my little out breath. That every time I bring my knee up and down, I breathe out. That's really important for our pelvic floor. 1 more. Good. Back to that paddling a box step. 3, 2, 1, up and down and down. 5 seconds. And rest. Well done. That side to side one. Off we go. Just from side to side. Squeezing in and out. Keep stepping from side to side. I'm not doing anything on really bent knees here. Sometimes if we have too much of a bent knee, your knees are niggling. It's just a little bit more trigger than you want. So this is a nice, just basically a walking strength workout. And rest. Weights down, above your head, step in, squeeze, step back. Step in on the other leg, squeeze, step back. Keep alternating which leg you're doing. And you know what, as I said at the beginning, if you are having to work out what's your right, what's your left, what are you lifting, your brain is working. So cognitive function, we're actually building what's called new little nerve pathways. And the effect of that is literally that you start to improve your brain's ability. You get younger. Well, that's worth it, isn't it? 15 seconds rest and the final round. Okay, weights back up again. Last round with me. Off we go. Up and down and down. There you go. How are you feeling? Arms are starting to ache a bit now. I bet they are. There's quite a lot of overhead stuff and there hasn't been much rest. Just shows you what you can do in such a short period of time. And rest. Okay, going from side to side. Really effective to do something, sometimes just for 10, maybe it's gone to 12 minutes. And you'll really notice it. There we go, that's the last one of those. And one weight down, weight overhead, and off you go. Step and crunch. Or step and squeeze, I think is a nicer way of putting it. Step backwards and step forwards. Notice that I'm alternating my leg. I want to get your brain thinking about that. That's a good thing to do. We've just got 10 seconds. And you are done. Well done. There you go. 6 little exercises using your arms. I bet you can feel it in your shoulders. Your legs have been moving too, so you've ticked a couple of boxes. Thank you very much for putting up with my Wittering workouts and for following. I'll look forward to loading another one very soon. Bye.